What's good? It's your boy Herb Tutter. Welcome back to the show, The Transition. Today I'm talking about staying in motion. You know, when things look easy is when it's actually happening. Everything is moving in a direction you need it to be. All cylinders are clicking and everything else. To stay in motion when things aren't, and negativity has hit, and you're not just getting the praises that you're used to getting and people can't see it, is when this is best practice of trying to stay in motion. I learned early on when I was doing art, sketching and painting, is that one assignment that is great and is done great means that it's just one assignment. You gotta focus in on the next assignment. These are small victories when you're taking a class that you've successfully got that grade for, but now you got to move on to the next one. Anybody that knows me knows that I'm not nostalgic. I don't sit in the past. I use the past as a rearview mirror. I look back at it to enjoy some of the moments that we've had, and the mistakes that I made, and then I look through the windshield. I'm trying to move forward. My best days are ahead of me, so I'm not making my best days, behind me, and I'm now using my age and using everything else for me to sit on the couch now. If you're stagnant, then that's what you chose to do. It has nothing to do with age. Has nothing to do with positioning. What it has to do with is you. What do you want to do? How do you believe in it? For me, I think people respect your time and your efforts if you're in motion and you're respecting your time and your efforts. Nothing happens to anybody that is stagnant, and that is actually non-mobile. You got to be in motion in order for people to believe that you are investing your time the right way. If you're going to do this, it's a day-to-day situation, sometimes an hour-to-hour grind. And if you're not grinding, then why would anybody believe 100% that you're staying in motion if you're not really grinding? I see a lot on social media where we all give each other all of this great advice, but then you follow each other back to, home or whatever, businesses or whatever, and you realize that we're giving such great advice that we're not even following. I stay in motion. Follow any of my social media platforms and you see what's going on. Not only am I trying to motivate people, but I'm still doing music. I'm still doing what I love and have loved for decades. I'm still doing it at such a high level that it's not even a joke. So to me, people take what you're doing serious if you invest your time in it. You can't half crap it. You got to get in there. You got to show people what's going on, but it's also scheduling your life to be able to give the time that you need to give to something that is important to you. If you're only giving a little bit of your time to something that you love, then you're never going to succeed at it. If you're only giving a small portion of your time, you got to slot out that time. You got to schedule your life. You got to figure out how you're going to get over the hump, you know. And you also got to figure out, is this a hobby or is this something that you really want to do? And it's okay either way, but in that same sense, I've always been a person that has had a mind of my own, so I'm not letting anybody tell me what I should or shouldn't do or how I should or should go at it. If you're in motion, like most people have said, if you are in motion, then I guess I'll meet you there because I'm in motion as well, and this is what we're doing. And it's been stated a number of times: work ethic eliminates fear. If you want to do something, then, or, if you think you're good at something and you're a little nervous of what the roads look like that you're going to travel, the only way you figure it out is that you go in that direction. And if you don't do it that way, then you're going to put yourself in such a bad position with yourself, but with everybody else, because nobody can tell you when to start or when to stop anything. So if you're going to be who you say you are, like I said with my album, I am who I say I am. I'm not perfect. I made so many mistakes, it's not even a joke, but I've saved so many days, and I've hit so many buzzer beater shots that it's not even a joke. I've carried a lot of people on my back, and you know I I'm just who I say I am. So there's two sides to everything, which is why there's a part two of I Am Who I Say I Am, the album that I just dropped. The first part is part one, the light side. The second part is part two, the dark side. And we all have two sides to everything, but there's always two sides to a story. I will give both sides, and I'm going to stay in motion no matter what. I don't live my life off of what other people judge me at. I don't have time to judge other people because I'm in motion. If you are in motion, you don't have time to judge other people. Only person I'm judging is myself and my motives of how am I getting to the next situation. It's your boy Herb Dot, man. Listen, stay in motion to everything that you're talking about doing. This is your life. You have one, you know. Life is about how long you can live it, not how fast you can blow through it. It's your boy Herb, man. Listen, do something for somebody else. Trust me, to give you a chance to figure out where you're supposed to be. Holla at your boy. I got another segment for this week.